Okay, welcome to Rogers State University. My name is Eddie Jackson, Associate AD for Compliance here at Rogers State University. I began here when we started athletics in 2006, started in September of 2006. Our first hire, head coach, was Derek Larkin, our men's soccer coach, and we were so new that we hired him with we didn't even have a soccer ball on campus. That's how new we were.
We have ice baths now, right? I mean, we have beautiful facilities now. Back then, we had a horse trough that we just filled with ice, and the kids. And this was a mistake that I made early on too. We said, hey, we want everybody to take ice baths. Come around the corner and
Did Scott say turn off your phones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Put it on silent.
I don't know how to do that. That's technology.
Here, there you go.
So we tell them all to take ice baths. We come around the corner one day, and the kids are in their underwear in the backyard. Now understand that
of the
houses, which was our locker room, which was right next to the vice president's house. In broad daylight, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, there's all our guys, 6 guys in a horse trough filled with ice in their boxer shorts. Without a trainer.
They were doing what you told them.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting treated.
That's right.
So we're trying to get ready for the next game.
Hashtag Hillcat family.
Brenda, she's like 5'1". First of all, no one knew who she was, and no one knew who RSU cross country was, that we even existed. And she comes out in the conference meet and just blows the field away. Conference champion, she gets to go to nationals, and all of a sudden, people are hearing about Rogers State.
Did you hear about our dance off at Lubbock?
I did not. Would you like to tell me about
But
it?
we had like a 2-hour delay, and so then basically the wobble came on. So our girls started wobbling. Lubbock started wobbling.
Can you show me what the wobble is?
No, I don't want to do that. Camera's not big enough. So I did do the worm though.
We had a good time. And if you thought that was fun, you should have saw the locker room. That's one thing we try to have a good time here at RSU. After big wins, we want to celebrate those in the locker room. I think that's come back to bite me in the rear a couple of times. The other team probably heard that, and we had to go back to their place 2 weeks later, and they let us have it. But,
I ran out of gas in the middle of Dallas when it said
They
it
have
had
a meter
50.
for
It
that?
said it had 50 miles left,
Okay.
and then it ran out of gas. Right after somebody said, "Hey, coach, you should get some gas," and I said, "No, we're fine. We got 50 miles." 3 miles later, we're pushing it down the road.
I just can't believe that you haven't been teed up for your two-handed get out of here, that doesn't matter thing to do.
well, I'm glad you said that because you missed this year. We go down to Dallas Baptist. The only technical I got this year. My boss is there.
When I first got here, all I ever heard about as far as local community in Claremore was Amy Cope. Local hero. Stick with her. Claremore Zone. Stick with her and things will be great. And so she's the mayor of Hillcatville.
Hillcat Nation. Hashtag Hillcat Nation.
I like Hillcatville
Hashtag.
better.
No.
We need to change it. Hillcatville.
What is a
It's like the
hashtag?
most violent hashtag I've
What does
ever
this mean?
seen.
I don't know. I don't have any social
hashtag.
media.
No.
Okay.
No.
But yeah, I was told if I stick with her, everything. And fortunately, my office is 10 steps away from her, and so everything I've learned as far as taking care of the greater Claremore, Rogers County community, I've learned from Coach Cope.
Okay.
Hashtag
Hillcat.
Family.
On 3, go. 1, 2, 3. Hashtag
Hillcat family.
What? I forgot what we were saying.
Hashtag
Hillcat family.
or #.
Hillcat family.
My favorite Expo story probably doesn't even, it involves the Expo, but it wasn't even a game in there. It's when we got so much snow. It's 2010-11. We got so much snow in one of the side buildings that it started collapsing in the roof. So we couldn't play there, we couldn't practice there. So luckily Ren Baker, the AD at the time, got us in down at the University of Tulsa at the Reynolds Center. We just happened to be playing Oklahoma City,
a heck of a night.
who was undefeated, or I think they had one loss at the time, number 2 in the nation, and we beat them. Just kind of could see that we had it that night, and they did really. So on that stage, on that court, it was awesome.
One of my favorite things about Coach Larkin is that during games, you aren't sure what his nationality is. Like sometimes he's Scottish, sometimes he's English.
Depends on who we're playing.
Yeah, absolutely. And who of your players are in the game.
Right. If I'm speaking to the Irish guys, I try to use a little bit of an accent so that I can relate.
And we can't understand you, but you guys understand each other, which is great.
Don't you know it's about time to use the hashtag?
You need to do it because I've got the stumpy fingers. So it won't even be a complete hashtag.
You shouldn't pull that out on someone who doesn't know what you're doing.
I've worked here for a year, Kato. You didn't ever notice that?
Never noticed that. That's scary. Just joking. How do you hold on to the club properly?
That's why I'm a coach.
What happened?
Hashtag.
Hillcat family.
You can leave now, Eddie. Now that you've heard lots of good memories and stories from our coaches and staff about being a part of RSU and the Hillcat group, we invite each one of you today to be a part and join the Hillcat family.